What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy J Star back again. We got the Monday Night Football Showdown with the rivalry game here, man. Big time rivalry game here with the Bears and the Vikings. Should be a good game, man. So we're going to get right into this as we always do, breaking down offensive personnel, defensive personnel, everything like that. Looks like the Bears run a one high safety, and it looks like 21 personnel is what they run, 2 for offense. Then defensively for the Vikings, we got 2 high safety. They run a lot of different personnel from 11, 12, 21. So they're everywhere a little bit there. It looks like so for the Bears side of things, since they run a 21 personnel, they try to establish the run mostly with Fields. And then it's like it leads to the deep shots to DJ Moore. Also, they do throw to Komet too for a touchdown. So, these 3 I would say is also, going to be in play for sure. If we're looking at for flex options though, definitely we're going to put Komet in there. Looks like, let's see, for the run game, is there supposed to be anything good going there? Looks like it might be pretty hard because the Vikings are very tough against the run, so I don't really see much of the run game. I think they're going to have to do a lot of passing here. Looks like I would say it also puts Mooney involved here. So let's get to Mooney here. He looks like he's going to be a play. And then I would also say Santos. And then definitely we got not the Vikings defense there, my bad. But the Bears defense is going to be in play since the quarterback they're going against does make a lot of turnover mistakes. And that's about it, man. All these other plays below this is not really that great. They haven't really done much. Scott has got some shots, so it'd probably be the lowest person I would take there if I thought, he was going to hit on the shot that he gets. But I definitely feel like it'll probably be more in this narrow vision right here. Did I get anything else? Yeah, that's about it. So moving forward to the next side over here to the Viking side of things, it looks like Jefferson says he's probably not going to be able to go. If he was able to go, we definitely know Jefferson would be a huge play here. For the Viking side of things, it's going to be Dobbs has had some really good games against the style of defense already. Put up some high fantasy points there. Hawkinson has had the most, second most games here. So these 2 would probably be the best captain plays here. Besides that, if we take out Dobbs, we're looking at flex options here. It's going to be, I would say Madison could do a little something maybe coming out the backfield and catching. And then I would go to, let's see. I know Chandler got a little bit. He was able to have one of his best games. What was that? Where is he at, though? What game was that he had a really decent game? It was the last game? Okay, so he's had 2 at least decent games. I would say he could be, in play. Maybe he outplays Madison with the pass catching or something like that. Let's see. Has he been catching? 4 targets at least. The other game was actually just rushed in the touchdown. Okay, so he could be a play there. Besides that, Addison is definitely going to be... He usually gets those touchdowns and stuff like that, but he's very touchdown dependent, I feel like, with those fantasy points for him. And then the last options here I would look at would be, where are we at? Where is the kicker? Joseph. And then also Vikings defense did show up last time they played each other. And, it's just a rivalry game at home. So I definitely would lean to this, narrow. I know it's a more narrow vision of stacks. Of course, Powell is okay to take. And then, of course, Oliver, my bad. I meant to say Oliver. Oliver is definitely going to be in play here. This team does a lot. It seems like they get to their tight ends involved a lot. And then with Hawkinson being questionable and everything, too, I think they will kind of lean on, some more with Oliver. Like I said, they run 21, 11 and 12 personnel. So they do a double tight end stacks, personnels and things like that. So definitely Oliver could be in play because of that, especially for some goal line touchdowns. I think he has one of the most on the team, something like that, for end zone touchdowns. So definitely he's going to be in play because of that. Just looking at my first, making this lineup, man, for this game, I'm definitely thinking Moore is going to probably have a really big game here. Coming back off of the game he just had, which was a really good game here. And then Fields got hurt in the first meetup here. So where is that one at? They played Minnesota right there in 10 points with 8 targets. Feel like he probably gets a good 20 and a touchdown in this game. Yards after catch and stuff like that is pretty big here. I feel like for the Vikings they're giving up, and we know Moore is one of the best receivers at that. I think Fields with the rushing ability in this game is going to bounce it back off that tough loss. I feel like they're going to come out trying to really get this win against Minnesota here. And then it looks like I would say playing this back, I'm going to go ahead and take Hawkinson for now. And then I'm going to also though take some few more Bear people here because they're a very tunnel target team, so it feels really easy to definitely get points here from Komet, Fields, of course, and more. That's how they run their offense. They only they have 2 backs and then 2 wide receivers, and they're barely they're only going to basically 1 receiver mostly, and their second receiver is definitely just Komet to me. And then moving forward, I'm going to go with the Bears defense here, man. Feel like Dobbs has been making a lot of mistakes lately. So I feel like they definitely could capitalize on that, get some points there, stay up in there in the lineup. Looking at my last pick here, I'm probably going to lean to Oliver. Just in case, I would say if Hawkinson can get the points and, if he gets a little banged up because he's pushing through these games so far from what I'm seeing. But, they're probably going to have to rely on even a backup tight end. Like I say, they do run personnels with double tight ends, so I can definitely see him getting involved still. I'm going to go with both of these tight ends and running back a 4v2 lineup here. I see, though, that having as much salary I have, I could also switch this off and roll with Dobbs if I feel like he can outplay them, or even Addison, which is their best players anyway, so I like that, being able to have that salary to switch it up like that. But that's it for my final look at the lineup, man, for the Monday night. Hopefully this helps y'all cash big. It's your boy J Star. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Good luck to y'all.